Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Sorcery Jokers. The electronic handcuffs came apart and fell to the ground, leaving my arms free. Next, something inexplicable happened while I was struggling to take in the situation. Akatsuki dropped the knife he was holding to his father's throat and groaned in pain, his eyes opening impossibly wide. He lurched forward, holding his chest, and staggered back. He's doing his best, sir. Akatsuki slapped aside Mr. Kokuryu's hand when he approached concerned. He roared like a beast as if to release the agony that was gnawing at him. Columns of water shot out from Akatsuki, bringing about indiscriminate destruction. I'm so glad I don't have to read the characters. I couldn't imagine Akatsuki had the composure to keep us restrained here any longer. Everyone can get away now. Was it her hands? I think it was her hands. All the hostages ran after Hina toward where Burst was waiting. Mr. Kokuryu resolutely approached Akatsuki amid the roiling waves, but that was a mistake. Raging pillars of water crashed down on his face. And slows your judgment, your actions. Even if you're aware of this, it's hard to stay calm. Still, I poured as much concentration as I could into generating magic. I couldn't waste a single second. I let loose a fireball at the column of water with a hiss. It evaporated, my magic and Akatsuki's canceling each other out. Mist hung in the air above us. The ring on my arm was warning me, but I paid it no mind and ran to Mr. Kokuryu's side. He still wouldn't back down, but someone else was approaching us now. My dad? Command of the troops in combat uniforms was my dad, who was wearing a familiar shirt. Dead. Dad wouldn't listen to my desperate pleas. Sudden equipment trouble caused the burst reaction to be delayed. Burst was armed with Magi-modified guns, and for some reason, they'd all become unusable at once.
A 班 B 班は一時退避。C 班 そっちのマギは使えるか？
ダメです。原因不明の故障で起きません。
Even through these short exchanges, it was clear how critical the situation was, and I couldn't ignore the next words that came from Dad's mouth.
シーハン、今すぐ通常弾に切り替えるんだ。位置についたら報告しろ。ね
え、父さん。通常弾ってまさか。
背に腹は変えられん。被害の拡大はいかなる手段を用いても防がなきゃならん。
Usually, Burst uses guns that shoot bullets enhanced with electricity magic. In exchange for their reduced killing power, they knock out their target with an electric current. But the regular rounds Dad just mentioned are the old kind of bullets that specialize in inflicting harm to the human body. So Akatsuki will...
安心しろ。バーストのスナイパーは優秀だ。致命傷にならない箇所を撃ち抜く訓練も受けている。
暁は動かない的じゃない。 100% 大丈夫なんて言えないよ。
優先すべきは犯人じゃない、民間人の安全だ。お前だってそのくらい分かっているだろう。
Dad wasn't wrong. Using your magic against someone else was against the rules, and offenders became the targets of Burst. I mean, that is true, but that's so that they can protect the people involved, and it in itself, is it right? But is it right for me to not do anything and let Akatsuki get himself killed? No, that's not playing fair at all. Yeah!
Oi, Haruto! 戻れ!
I had until Burst got their snipers into position. Considering they were the best of the best, I couldn't hope for them to waste any time. I couldn't abandon my best friend who was clawing at his face in pain right in front of me.
Akatsuki, どうしちゃったんだ? 落ち着いて。これ以上魔法を使ったらダメだ。
He's holding something? Just looking at Akatsuki, it was clear that my words weren't reaching him. It wouldn't be wrong to say he wasn't in his right mind, but it would be an understatement. There was something extremely abnormal about him, so I wouldn't be able to persuade him. I would have to be a bit more forceful than that.
僕は暁を助けたい。君が言うように僕がヒーローだったら、暁を助けられるはずだ。今目の前で苦しんでる友達を助けられないなら、明日世界なんて救えるわけがない。
I readied myself and kicked off from the earth. My aim was either to restrain or to knock out Akatsuki. A long, thin blade of water split the concrete just in front of me. Water shot at high enough pressures can't even be used to process diamonds, so I don't think my body has a chance against it. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't be alright if I was hit with it. His accuracy was low. Rather, it seemed more like he was shooting it off at random instead of aiming at me. I only had a little bit of time. I've had one chance. I lowered my center of gravity and moved quickly to close the distance between us. Even in his out-of-control state, he had to notice an attack coming right at him, but that's what I was after. Akatsuki's magic raced toward me from point blank. For an instant, our magic intercepted each other, but I wasn't aiming at Akatsuki. My fist hit the ground and flames roared up around before me. The flames surrounded Akatsuki, evaporating his water attacks. Akatsuki was under a dome of fire. For a normal person, the heat could kill them, but I imagined his specialty with water magic could easily protect him from the heat. But the flames would burn through his oxygen. I couldn't imagine he had a way to defend against that. Wow, that center O really looks like his O face. A huge stream of water shot out through the top of the dome of blue flames. That's a large difference between the flames I use and the flames other casters use. It's the temperature. If it's only a little bit of water, my flames would never be extinguished. The water would evaporate instantly instead. Enough water to stand against my flames rose up above my head. And I was swallowed by such an overwhelming flood that I couldn't even imagine getting away. The scenery around me warped as I was trapped in a soundless world. I was floating in water, unable to move. I was shut inside an enormous liquid prison. Holy moly! I hurriedly closed my mouth to prevent my oxygen from escaping. I flared about trying to escape, but it was all futile. My desperate resistance was all in vain, and soon I reached my limit and had to expel the oxygen in my lungs. A throbbing warning was sounding from inside my body. My arms and legs started going numb. It hurts. I want to breathe it. I can't. It hurts. It hurts. I have to get out of here. But I can't do anything. Water flooded into my defenseless body like enemy soldiers breaking through a castle gate. That was the first time in my life I felt truly conscious of death. What is going on?
Haruto?
Oh, and she's the one that sits at the desk. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. Oh my gosh, Asahi probably has something to do with it to help over there, but man, oh man. I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Sorcery Jokers. If you guys did, then please smash that like button and also subscribe down below for more awesome videos. And don't forget to ring the little bell to get notifications of my uploads. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Bye!